Hey Leo, how are you? Thank you so much for your patience. I have to apologize for the delay in getting this reading to you. This reading is going to be for mid-May through mid-June 2020, Leo, for you and the person that you're thinking about. It's a relationship reading. That's its intention. So, um, think about the person that you want to get feedback on, and let's see what's going on. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-May through mid-June 2020. What's going on with you and your person? I did pre-shuffle as well, so I'm going to just get going. Okay. So Leo, your energy. This is my spread. I'm going to do my traditional spread here. You are in the energy, some of you that I'm reading for, the Five of Coins, which we know is kind of a sad energy, but you see your person in the energy of the Fountain. That's a unique card for this deck. This is the Fountain deck, and I'll explain more to you about that. But that's a wow card. The Fountain is a wow. You feel about them the Tower, which is interestingly another big energy. They are in the energy of the the Four of Swords. They might be in a respite, in a rest and review right now. Wonder if you know that it may not be personal. They see you as the Six of Coins. They see you as generous and giving, and prosperous and generous, and somebody that will give to them. But they feel the Death card right now. So they're feeling transformation. They're feeling shifts. That is probably why you are feeling the Tower. If they're feeling shifts and transformation, you're also feeling a sharp transformational energy. And the energy between the two of you is the Queen of Cups. So it's tapping into a real feeling level between the two of you. Potential obstacle is the Four of Coins. If one or both of you are creating boundaries right now, hanging on to something that you don't want to release, the advice is Nine of Wands. I'm getting that as a fight for it energy, that it may be worth fighting for. There's more in this for you. And the potential outcome is the Three of Wands. Expectations, setting standards, planting seeds. What do you want out of this? Bottom of the deck energy. Undercurrent is the Page of Wands. So it's an immature energy, yes, but the Page of Wands is, bringing a new opportunity, maybe communication, a message, the beginning of something. Yeah, so let's see. Could be a reunite energy with the Three of Cups right under that. I don't see threes as third party in this reading at all. So let's read it, and we'll do some clarifying as well. So if you're in the energy right now of the Five of Coins, then Leo, you definitely could be coming out of a period of aloneness or feeling shut down by this person, or maybe even rejected. Something is making you feel at a loss. You're outside of the the church or temple in the stairway. It's always two people in the Five of Coins. Almost always it's two people kind of huddled in the streets outside of something where there's a brighter light inside. There's the light shining through. I am getting more of a vibe out of this picture in this deck than the typical Rider-Waite of you two might have been kind of like in something together, that you might have been kind of like kindred spirits on something that affected the both of you, or that you really related to each other. Like on one vein, you could have been opposites, but in another vein, you could have been true kindred spirits about something, or you were on a cause together. So this loss of this connection feels deeply, is felt deeply by you, but it's not so much that you're just alone and out in the cold. Yes, your person could be taking a rest from this, or taking a reflection on this, because they've been through a lot too. So you've both been through a lot. However, I do feel like a little bit more in your perception, you kind of feel like, what happened here? Because we used to kind of be in this together. Like, did somebody, I feel like you do feel the rug was pulled out from under you with the Tower energy, because you still have the person that you're thinking about on not a pedestal, but you see them as the person, like that was like your soul connection, and the person that you thought you were going to be with for a really long time. And the Fountain card is this like collective, unconscious, cosmic, sparking igniting, big energy. You might see your person as the person that does put big things out into the world. But as it relates to a relationship reading, I would say that I feel that you thought that they were your ultimate person. Like this would have been the ultimate love of your life, the person that you thought you didn't want to have get away. I don't want to make you sad with that because I'm not saying that this is done. They're feeling a transformative feeling, like they had to go back and re-examine something or deal with something here. And yet there's Queen of Cups between the two of you. There's a real pure love energy between the two of you. Even if there's a transformation that they pushed into or you pushed them into with the Tower. I mean, this is definitely, disruptors. This is a little more, could have seen this coming, death. Tower's a little more, maybe didn't see it coming. Like maybe you didn't see some of this coming because you were holding the fountain. Just feels, it is an infinity card. Okay, so it has an infinity sign associated with it. So it is like an infinity energy to me. So to me, that's a definite soul infinity, probably forever and forever lifetimes, not always in the 3D, but in the 5D kind of feeling about this person. You saw them as that connection. Maybe you thought they were, or maybe they are your twin flame. I don't really get into those titles as much, but this, I just call it a deep soul connection, and they're in reflection right now. And that may be feeling shocking to you. They feel something does need to transform. The obstacle is 4 of Coins. Anything that keeps it in its old way is going to be an obstacle. The advice is you have been around the block different times, different arguments, different patterns, different cycles, different lifetimes. This is definitely a relationship you've been in a soul contract with. So this needs to flesh itself out. The potential outcome is the 3 of Wands. There are going to be, one or both of you is really seeking some control over this situation, how to manage it. It's a quandary. It's definitely a quandary. The bottom of the deck, it's a quandary, but you will gain dominion. You will gain control over this. Both of you are going to figure this out. The bottom of the deck energy being the Page of Wands, there's this lively, almost immature energy that would actually love to just run out and communicate by both of you. But your person's taking a pause. You're feeling a bit dejected. You both have some deep connection here, so you're trying to figure it out. My feeling is I just keep hearing of release. There needs to be a release. In the Tower, it's a big release that happens in the Tower. So people, like, they jump out of the Tower, like they can't stay in it anymore. The Tower crumbles on any foundation that wasn't, built to hold it. Your obstacle is the 4 of Coins, trying to hang on. In the traditional deck, it's that person hanging on to those 4 coins, creating a barrier. Anything that you try to hold on to right now that's from the old ways isn't going to work for you. The advice is you're not done yet. You're not done yet. If you thought you were done, you're not done yet. There's more to do here. So let's see, Mystic Moon Oracles, what other messages we can get on your side and on your person's side. Leo. What's on your side? Any other clarity for Leo? Free will. So nothing is happening to you. You have the ability to do what you need to do. So if you're feeling down, out, rejected, different, apart from, if you're feeling in a quandary about what was seeming to be this like long-term infinite connection, you have the free will to look at it and frame it however you want. Don't blame yourself. That's a bad frame. But also, no need to think the worst in this situation either. You have free will to do or not do actions that you want to take. It's all about, this is not like preconceived, prescriptive, end-all, be-all reading of the future. You have free will. We do tarot to just play around with the energies and see what's out there and what we can be aware of and what we can act on with knowledge of what could be swirling around us. But you have free will. And maybe it involves calling up your divine masculine, whether you're male or female. So if you're calling up your divine masculine, you're calling up your knowledge center, your 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 confidence center. We traditionally associate it with more of the action. But if you are going to act, or you are going to come from a place of logic or knowledge, mental logic knowledge, detaching from being overrun by your emotions, because typically those are characteristics of a divine masculine. But call up that we all have masculine and feminine in us. You do have free will. You're not being dominated, or nothing is commandeering your life here. It is all free will. And you may need to call up your divine masculine side to balance out whatever deeper feeling sides you have right now. And you're both in the Queen of Cups between the two of you. And again, it's underscoring destruction. You're feeling the destruction. This is a tower. This is a tower image and a tower card. Destruction. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's time to blow up those old things that don't work for you anymore. Definitely blow up. Burn the boats, as they say. Commit to something new. Blow up what's not working for you. Absolutely. That's painful at first, but you're a warrior. You're a warrior, and you have it in you. That's the advice card, 9 of Wands. On their side, twin flame and separation. Yes. So if you're feeling separation, they're feeling separation. They're feeling this cycle has come to an end, and it's hurting them too. For a new cycle to begin, it can't look like it did before. It's my clearest message that I can get for you. Just to get any other twin flame messages, because clearly this is that kind of a deep connection. You felt that infinity for them with the Fountain card, and they have twin flame on their side here too. I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So if there was any rejection involved, or any short-sightedness or immaturity in their part, they get it. And I'm reminded constantly of you. So yeah, you're on their mind. I mean, clearly, whether they say it, show it, or whatever, you're on their mind. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So that's maybe a big thing that you may need to let go of, that you didn't have all the pieces of the puzzle, that it didn't feel completely honest for you. And that was a big rift, and that was a really almost like also a big, surprise for you, because that is not what you anticipated to come out of this relationship. It really took you for a loop. Something happened that really shocked you, Leo. One more oracle for you at this time. Intention. Wow. So, free will. Definitely. Intention. Intention is the starting point of every dream. It is the creative power that fulfills all of our needs, whether for money, relationships, spiritual awakening, or love. Deepak Chopra said that. You may be sending out weak, unclear intentions and mixed messages to the world. Re-examine your desires. Clear intentions pave your way to success. So you have free will to be thinking the thoughts you want, to be taking any actions you want or don't want. Have clear intentions. Call up your divine masculine, who is assured, confident, and it's not that men are confident and women are not, but when I think of divine feminine, they lean a little more toward their feelings, and maybe at times our feelings, and I know this is true for me, feelings can derail you a little bit more. So call up your concrete side. Think clearer. This person is standing on a rock overlooking the clouds into the mountain range, and yet is striving for seeing with clarity. So that's a big message for you right now. Yes, you could get wallowed in the fact that you have this person who still has feelings for you, feels the separation. Yeah, they could be your twin flame, all of that. But it's your job to be aware of the things that no longer work and come at this with fresh eyes. Come at this with a child's eye, that beginner's eye. What can fall away now that no longer serves you is the big question. And yeah, it's okay to think that this person was your soulmate. Infinite connection, because I really think there is this. But you know, a lot of that is for learning too. So learn, cultivate what works for you and not what doesn't. And that's going to always be good for you. I know we sound like a broken record when we say that stuff, but something has to fall out and be released and let go here, okay? Before a reunion could happen, Three of Cups. Before new intentions can be planted, Three of Wands. And standards are a big thing, you know, set the standards, but create your clear intentions first, okay? Don't forget to do it with a spark of joy in your heart, though, because that's needed as well. All right, Leo, I hope there were some messages here for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please just hit me a thumbs up. I would love it, and I would love if you share and subscribe. It helps me out, and we'll take it from there. I hope you stay well. Take care.